Morning, fellow humans. I'm coming to you from the backyard in DeBary, Florida. Getting ready to work on a 2012 BMW X3. And that is not it. Neither is that. But I just decided to come out here and enjoy a little morning coffee and take a look at a couple of projects I'm working on. Got the old Chevy. That's an ongoing project. The 99 TTR 250. That one needs fork seals. There is a 2008 Colorado. What am I doing on that? Valve cover gasket. Odds and ends, cosmetic stuff. Truck runs pretty good, actually. But on the X3, also Jeep Wrangler needs a fuel pump. That's coming. But on the X3, I have a new vacuum line for it. I've been working on this for a while now. What all have I done on this thing? I think I've done coils, plugs. Bought the car for $2,000. Would barely run. Could barely drive it up the driveway. It was just spitting and sputtering. And put coils and plugs in it. I did the disvalves and the intake. There's Nina coming to say hi. Hi, Nina. Who's a good doggy? She's a good doggy. She likes hanging out in the shop. So I've done disvalves, coils, plugs, changed the oil, simple stuff. I replaced this little, replaced the, I don't know if you can see that, oil temp sensor, which is, I can't see what I'm looking at. It's right there. So coils, plugs, disvalve, both disvalves. Replaced the valve cover with gasket. It was leaking. Drained and refilled the transfer case. Now I'm getting ready to do the this vacuum line because I know the old one was broken. I tried to do a repair on it. It didn't really work. So I went ahead and found this one, and it arrived. So we're gonna swap this out. And other than that, I think I'm gonna do a transmission drain and refill when those parts get here, and hopefully it gets us in pretty good shape to have this thing on the road, and I can move on to other projects. So here we go. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe if you would. That would help me out. And hit that notification bell if you like this content. Let me know. Feel free to comment. And let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see, or, you know, whatever you feel like spouting out at me. Feel free. All right, so we've gotten started here. I've got I think all of the bolts out of the intake. I'm going to try to make this as simple as possible. Probably gonna have to remove this boot, pull some other parts out, but let's see here. I was hoping to get away with not pulling the intake, but that's probably wishful thinking on my part. I mean, not pulling the airbox is what I meant to say. Probably gonna have to do that. Wow, the sun is suddenly blinding me. I can't see anything. So, I think I mentioned before in some of my previous videos that I actually really enjoy working on these cars. Sometimes it can get a little bit frustrating, but they are great. They are great vehicles. Especially this platform, the 3.0. I don't think I would want to tackle a turbo model. Just because there's just way too much going on there for me to deal with. I don't particularly like them. I don't like servicing them. I don't like the added attention they need and failure possibilities, and to me the performance is not worth it. So I try to stay away from the turbo stuff if I can. This thing is just stubborn. Come off. There. Bam. There. Let's see if I can. Something's not really wanting us to come off here. I'm not sure what it is. What am I missing here? Something's holding us up. Feels like. Maybe it's back in there. I was really hoping I could put this all together without not pulling this intake all the way out. So I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. It's out, sort of. It's hard to reach this in the back. Get it to squeeze and pop out of there. There we go, now I can kind of access it. Sort of. And where's the other piece? Right there. Dang it. It's very difficult to get to. Let me see here. Popped off finally. This old one out of here so I can see what I'm looking at here. Saw what I'm seeing. There. All right. So, as you can see, I tried to repair the old one, which may have kind of worked, but I think once it hits a certain amount of vacuum, it's pretty useless at that point. So, I mean, not useless, but it's just not gonna. It's only gonna hold a certain amount of air because this piece is cracked underneath. So, you know, tape. Anyway, it worked until it didn't. So, Looks like this will fit. I was kind of wondering there for a minute. Yeah, getting it in there is going to be fun. Got shipped to me. It's a bit out of shape, so I'm gonna have to kind of finesse it back into shape here. Get it to pop in that way. That one click in. Oh wow, it's mighty stubborn. There we go. That one clicked in. There we go. I think that went in finally. Okay, cool. Damn. Can't see anything back there, to be honest. To make sure everything's back here. Hung up on something I can't see, so the sun came out at the perfect right time to blind the shit out of me. Okay. Let me try. See if I can shine some light back there and see what the heck I'm looking at. The sun is just glaring at me. So. Man. There, jeez. That's fun. Okay. I'll be looking back. Looks good. It's all good. can see this other vacuum line. It's hard to, it's impossible to get to with the throttle body connected. Yeah, I see it. It's still seated good. Okay. Whew, man, that was a fun struggle. So my hope is that replacing this vacuum line takes that stutter out of the idle in this car. Not really idle, but it stutters at a certain throttle response. Like kind of like I'd say maybe 20% throttle, somewhere in there. It's kind of strange. Or sometimes if I kind of get into it when I'm trying to pick up speed quick, it'll do it then. Kind of feel a stutter. It doesn't. It's gotten better. Like everything I do makes it a little better, but nothing completely fixes it. So it's a little frustrating. So I don't know if I'm dealing with a vacuum issue or a transmission issue or what. So that's what makes it so frustrating. Like I had a code that suggested that there was an issue with the disavow. So that's why I replaced those, and that was obviously needed. But now I have no codes. So it's not giving me any clues as to what's going on. Which is kind of frustrating. At least not with the scanners I have. I mean, I have a BMW scanner, and I have a kind of a decent handheld scanner, and I have an Autel, and I've scanned everything with both, and nothing really seems to help. So, I do wish I had a better wire loom. I think there's a piece that goes here that's supposed to hold all these wires, but we got what we got for now. Ooh, almost lost it. Let's split these. It'll be better. Okay. Now we get the gearbox back in, and it for a spin. See if that improved things any. Cross my fingers. The screwdriver's a little too big. Come on now, be nice to me. That's not going anywhere. Wants to fit, it does fit nicely. I need a better screwdriver. Better as in skinnier, I'm not sure that's something long and skinny that fits. That'll work. Find our plug-in for mass airflow. I don't know where that went. Fell in there somewhere, I guess. Ouch. A lot of pinch points in here. Yeah, I don't know where that went. It's easy to lose stuff in here. Dang it. It's in here somewhere. Come on, don't do that to me. Okay. That's it. That was a smooth move. Nothing like making things more difficult than they have to be. There. There's dust flying around here. Situated. Okay, and this one. Does this one go below? Probably. There we go. Looks good. Sweet. Now, we test drive. Let's see what happens. See if I made things better or worse. I'm hoping for better. And I'm assuming it'll be fairly evident on startup, so here goes. Okay, that's not great. Hunting around for an idle. Could be residual, we'll see. Okay, here we go. I kind of picked a bad time to jump on the highway because there's people in front of me. I can't really hammer it, but I'm gonna do my best. It's I-4. People are going to be doing 90 regardless, right? Except the right lane, they'll be doing about 45. We'll see what happens here. Definite improvement. I'll drive a few miles here and see, but oh, I got the back window wide open. Let's fix that. Not sure how that happened. Alright, see if we can. Oh, I got the sunroof open too. How did I do that? This thing has a mind of its own sometimes. I'm way too distracted here. Ah, the sunroof X goofy. Look at that. I don't know what you got to do. I think you have to. There. You have to press the up button. So much quieter. There we go. Yeah, where there was a little jerking and hesitation before, it's really not there now. So that's awesome. It looks like that little vacuum tube was a lot of the problem there, so that's excellent. I'm glad that helped. This thing is running really smooth here. I'm gonna hit exit here and flip around the other direction. Wow, big difference. Feels real good there. Feels real good with the old Bavarian Motor Works, however you say it. So that's probably at least a 50% improvement there, as you know, from what it was before. At least probably more like 70 or 80. But so from here, I'm going to focus on transmission fluid, transmission oil drain and refill. Not like a flush, but just a drain and refill. And then I think I'm going to put a backup camera on this. And the AC has an issue. I think the compressor's bad. So, and then from there, the front, the tie rods are a complete pain. I've never had tie rods that were so difficult to adjust. Like, you can't spin them. I put my biggest pipe wrench on the tie rod, and it barely wants to move. Mostly because I can't get the right leverage on it. But wow, why do they make them so difficult to adjust? Holy crap. I mean, I just beat the crap out of them trying to get them to adjust, and now it's like, well, I might as well just replace them. Yeah, this is running smooth. Now I can feel other more nuanced vibrations from what I couldn't feel before. There's a slight vibration somewhere in the drivetrain. Almost feels like it could just be a tire that's slightly out of balance. So really good, actually, really good overall improvement. Performance feels great. I love these BMWs when they're tuned up and driving right. Man, they're a joy to drive. But learning to get it tuned up and getting it in shape, and wow, like I said, this thing was barely drivable when I got it, and we've come a long way with it, so I'm pretty happy with that. So with that said, I appreciate everybody watching. Like I said, please do hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, tell me what you think, hit the notification bell if you like this content. Let me know what you think, and I've got plenty more projects coming down the pipe. Got them sitting in the backyard, So should have some more content out shortly. And we will see you on the flip-flop. Keep the greasy side down.